The monster came closer and closer to Lita. Bota used a can of fuel to catch its attention. Then the sea monster attacked him. He threw it straight into the sea monster's mouth. Then it crashed a wall. Bota swung his sword against a metal bar to make a spark. It hit the fuel, and the fire spread fast, burning the sea monster's flesh. He grabbed Lita and pulled her to safety. The sea monster roared in pain as a box marked with explosives fell to the ground. Bata's eyes widened in shock. He shouted to Lita, "Get down." He quickly grabbed her. A massive explosion erupted, tearing through the sea monster and obliterating the building. They both sank into the water as debris from the collapsing building crashed down and destroying the nest beneath it. Both of them were safe until he heard something climbing behind him. Many of the sea monsters were still alive. One lunged at them. Bota raised his sword to shield Lita, but the creatures were relentless. Bota was scared. He only wants to live to enjoy his life with his family. Then something struck the sea monster back. Bota and Lita saw a person standing in the water. Both of them were shocked to see a person, an actual person. Then all the sea monsters turned their attention toward her. She quickly grabbed her gun. She fired relentlessly, taking out all the sea monsters that attacked her. Bota and Lita were amazed by what they saw. Each arrow-like bullet pierced through the creatures, narrowly missing them. She continued firing, but a sea monster slipped beneath her, unseen. But they didn't know it was still alive behind them. He dodged the attack and tried to counter with his sword, but his strike was too shallow. It grabbed Bata's sword, and just before he could be injured, the mysterious woman saved him with a burst from her gun, taking the creature down. She began to run out of ammo, and Bota shouted to her, "Behind you." She got caught, and it knocked her gun into the water. A sharp scratch tore across her arm. She became furious, grabbing the large sword from her back. Both of them were shocked she was finally using it. With a full-speed frontal attack, she charged at the sea monsters. She sliced through them like butter under a hot knife, clean, swift, and unstoppable. Then she leapt, spun in midair, and landed safely while the sea monster fell in pieces behind her. She dashed toward the remaining sea monsters to finish them off. She slashed and sliced through them without remorse. The remaining sea monsters lunged at her, desperate and wild, but their attacks were useless. Bota couldn't believe she had overpowered the sea monsters. She moved like a storm, untouchable, unstoppable. She dashed toward them like it was nothing, slicing, dicing, without pause. The remaining sea monsters recoiled, hesitant now, their hunger dulled by fear. But she didn't wait. She came for them personally, deliberately cutting down the last surviving sea monsters with brutal precision. One still crawled broken, but alive, dragging itself toward Bota and Lita. She heard it. In a blink, she leapt. Both her swords sank into the sea monster's head, and a burst of blood spilled. Bota and Lita stared in awe. She was stronger than they'd imagined. She took a quick glance around. Every sea monster lay dead. She'd wiped them out. But Bota had doubts. A quiet worry gnawed at him. What if she wasn't good? What if her power, and the way she'd acted toward them, was dangerous? Then she spoke to them. "I'm a harpoonist," she said. "You're lucky we met." Bota froze. His father had been a harpoonist too. Then she said her name, Kana, from Union Busan.
Thank you for watching. Follow for more.